Howdy guys, I'm back with more of The Witcher 2. Last time I talked to the troll and found out that his wife had been killed. Now I need to go question my acquaintances, which are all probably inside the tavern here. But first I wanted to talk to King Ziggy since he's out here in the evening.
Who does King Ziggy behold? Given any thought to my proposal?
Maybe. Fill me in again.
Give me the details.
Only once you've made your mind up, my friend.
Oh.
For now, you'll have to make do with the lure of fame and coin. Or you can go on wasting your talents beating the dust out of drunkards around the inns. What do you say?
Alright, let's go.
I'm ready.
I'll explain on the way.
Oh.
Spit it out.
Know what Flotsam's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only two towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful whores in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fist-fighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote fighters, place them in tournaments. Singled you out.
Oh.
Halt!
Don't recognise King Ziggy?
I know you, but who's the other one? He looks dangerous.
Like all of King Ziggy's fighters.
Well, that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one will be different. You'll see. The Commandant himself will bet a fortune on him.
All right, but if I'm to let him in, he has to leave all his weapons here.
Oh gosh. Again? No. Alright, well, I've gone this far. Well, I didn't realize I was going on an adventure here with Ziggy. Alright, I'm in.
Fine.
You're a rich man already.
The weapons will be waiting in the trunk outside the gate.
Oh, this hasn't happened before. Alright, follow Ziggy. I didn't mean to cut off his dialogue there, by the way. I didn't realize he would, get interrupted.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy.
Oh, great.
Just don't disappoint me.
I'm tempted to disappoint him just on principle, but not his fault that the Commandant is arranging these. Well, nothing wrong with a little sport, I guess, but why all the hush-hush about it?
Stand your ground!
Ziggy the Clown returns.
And in grand fashion. I've got a contender who's about to be famous.
Hi again.
The Monster Slayer. How'd you talk him into fighting?
King Ziggy has his ways.
All in all, looks promising.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mug fights. They'll sing songs about Ziggy and Geralt. You just win and I'll take care of the rest. Ready?
Alright, just let me be the spider from Mars, I guess. I want to fight. I've had enough of this malarkey. Oh my gosh, malarkey. I almost want to say this because I want to hear Geralt say malarkey. Alright, let's fight.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand. I'll hear you say my name with reverence yet. Twigs will be your first opponent. So called because Bones snapped with his every punch.
Oh.
I love these pussies with cocky names.
Sock it to him!
Wow, Geralt. Alright, so... Alright, oh, DDD, okay. Ooh, even took my shirt off for this. Alright, oh, S? Oh, shoot. I
Stand your ground!
I definitely screwed that one up. I had my fingers in the wrong spot. Oh, and I did it again. Oh, I missed. I'm not ready for this. I wasn't ready. Okay, I got this. A, S, there we go.
Sock it to him!
Alright, D, A, there we go. I've got it now. I think. I don't know. Probably not. D, W, there we go. Ooh, oh no!
Finish the fucker off!
That's the problem with long hair. People grab you by it, and there's like no good way of restraining it. A ponytail just gives them more to grab. You know, long hair just gets in your
Sock
face.
it to him!
Ooh, jeez. That was violent.
Beautiful job rearranging his face.
I'll say.
Who's next?
One punch Matho. Name says it all. Downs most opponents with his first punch.
Oh boy. Alright, and I go.
I'll see if I can't make him throw a second.
Good luck.
Stand your ground.
Alright, I'm ready. S. D. Alright, I've got this now. As long as they don't throw in like a semicolon or any other weird key, or any weird keys
Suck
like
it
that.
to him.
Yeah, that would be what makes it really hard. It starts open parentheses and it's like pound euro, I don't know.
Finish the fucker off.
As long as it's WASD, I think I've got this one in the bag.
You're the discovery of my lifetime.
Think we're made for each other?
Indeed, but we've a long way to go. Your next opponent is Smugface, also known as Tasseldick.
Not too popular then.
He has tassels on his clothes. Last month, he bit his opponent's ear off.
Oh, that sounds like well, what fight was that? Tyson and Holyfield? I don't remember. That was forever ago. All right, let's do it.
Bring on this Tasseldick.
Stand your ground.
I love these names. Twigs and Tasseldick. Go into a bar. No, never mind. I don't see all the tassels. Where's the tassels? I'm very disappointed.
Finish the fucker off.
Maybe the tassels are under the underclothes. Oh boy. I think I like, even though they're little quick time events or whatever, I do like this boxing more
Suck it to him.
than the first game. Oh, I think I pushed the wrong button. I did. Whoops. The first game, I just never felt like I knew what I was doing. This one, at least, it's just mashing buttons, and I don't know.
Finish the fucker off.
Probably. Oh, what happened to the back of Geralt's arm there? It's, I guess, covered in blood.
One more and we'll be rich and famous.
All right.
Who is it?
Stanek. In a rumble, it takes at least 4 lads to take him down.
Uh-oh. All right, let's do it.
I'll do it single-handed.
Don't underestimate him.
Witcher, come here a minute.
Uh-oh.
It's impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's betting on the dead cert. You. Except for me.
Oh.
What do you want, Laredo?
Stanek has to win, but the true winners will be you and me. A third of the jackpot's yours.
Oh.
And that's not an offer.
Oh, this is like, oh gosh, I feel like they're blending movies here. We got Fight Club, and we got, well, not movies, but just some media. We got Fight Club here, and now this is like, Pulp Fiction, one of the stories in Pulp Fiction, right? I'll do it, and I'm not a con man. I'm not taking no fall. I got my pride's out there. It's not a matter of money. It's a matter of pride. I'm not taking a fall.
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me. You ought to take a dive. That's that.
No.
Piss off, old man.
Yeah, piss off, old man. I'm not. Oh my gosh, this old dude, look at him. He's like a. Well, I guess you don't want to underestimate these old dudes. That's what Foltos did.
Suck it to him.
He paid the price. Thought the guy was a monk. This guy looks like a monk. Oh, jeez, he's so skinny though. Look at him. How is this guy like the top
Finish the
fighter?
fucker off.
Got a big old fuzzy beard, and yeah, he looks like a reverend or a monk or something. No, with a beard like that too, he could at least be,
Stand your
I
ground.
don't know, playing guitar, not fighting. Ooh, Geralt.
Pay up.
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate. You'll regret this.
Good. I hope
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Why don't we have some fun first? A free round at every inn, not to mention the girls.
Okay.
You can screw my share.
Oh, I wanted to have fun though. 200 orans and a new quest phase. It's not. Oh nope, it's completed. Oh, I need to get my stuff. I don't want to run around naked again. I've already done that once for a lifetime. I've got a lot of junk. How did this happen? Have I been picking up junk? All right. Oh no, I think, is this one better? That's the silver sword. Yeah, this Creighton one is better. Let me put all my stuff, back on. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. And my gosh, what a pain. Put all my little pocket things back. Well, Laredo says I'm going to regret this, and to which I say, bring it. I love rubbing him the wrong way. Alright, now that little side adventure is done, I can do what I set out to do, which is go meet my friends at the end.
Commandant Laredo sends his regards, punk.
That would be the payback. That happened a little too fast. Alright, I'm gonna go this way then. I'm gonna go where these guys aren't. Yay! Alright, that solved that problem right there. Yikes, Laredo's got his goons out for me. What? Is this guy drunk? What are you doing, dude?
Where?
Oh, sheath my sword. Oh.
Don't mess with the town watch.
Oh
What's
no,
going on there?
it was an accident. I didn't know that someone was attacking. I didn't know. Oh no. The music stopped. Okay, I'm just gonna run right up to a guard.
Everything in order?
Okay. This happened in the first game when I made the guards mad at me. I just wanted to see what was happening with the town drunk here.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go inside before I hurt myself. Okay, here we go. There's a dandelion. Triss isn't here though. Wonder where she is.
Welcome.
Alright, let's see. I'll talk to Dandelion. Alright, talk. I can tell you want to. What did you put in that report you gave Roche? Have you learned anything about the assassinations? Oh, so Master Spy Politics, care to give me your assessment? My memory's coming back. Wow, Dandelion has a lot to talk about, and nothing about the troll, which I'm supposed to be finding information about. Alright, so I'm gonna sit here and talk for a minute. I guess let's start at the, I guess, what did you put in that report you gave to Roche?
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
Oh, jeez. So, basically, his assessment is this town sucks. I like how, over in the corner, like when I talk to him again, I don't know if he's gonna do it again, but Sultan is just marching away merrily here in the corner, if you see that. Alright, so have you learned anything about the assassinations?
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zeracanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
Oh gosh, that's this game in a nutshell. People don't know who's good and who's evil. That's me playing this game. I feel like I trust all the monsters and stuff out in the wild more than I can ever trust any human in this game. Not just human, any human, non-human. I can't trust anybody, let's just put it like that. Okay, so, Master Spy, Politics, care to give me your assessment?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Edirne's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who?
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Ooh.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times.
My gosh. Okay, so war is definitely coming. I've been thinking that for like 10 videos now, so I think it's pretty obvious war's coming. Everyone's saying it. So apparently my memory's coming back.
I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Whoa, that little outburst from Dandelion was kind of unexpected. How you're alive? You know, that, I don't know, he seems a bit more, I don't know. It seems like he'd be a bit more used to it by now, considering all we've been through. I don't know. All right, talk. Not like you haven't been doing that already.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
He pissed off the Scoia'tael. I was framed.
Want to know the version that is yet to make it to Flotsam? The king died in mysterious circumstances. The Witcher Geralt, his sword covered in blood, was discovered standing over his corpse.
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us, I promise.
The killer escaped before I could get him. I'm being set up.
So what are you gonna do? Run around swinging your sword, hoping the killer walks into range?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the Scoia'tael, and he knows I'm here. We'll find each other.
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid. Don't stick your neck out. If Loreto finds out you were involved in Foltest's assassination...
You know, I guess I haven't put it together until just now, but Geralt is being framed, isn't he? Because at the very, very, very end of the first game, when you see the epilogue cutscene, the assassin was a Witcher. And he jumped in after Foltest right as Geralt was in the area, and it would have been real easy for everyone to say, oh, a Witcher that was with Foltest killed Foltest, and it's very easy for them to say, oh, it must have been Geralt. Same thing at the beginning of this game, except, you know, the Witcher that did it, the big guy, the Kingslayer, was successful, so... I think that I am being framed for some reason, maybe something from my past that I'm unaware of. I don't know if if this Kingslayer's a guy from the books, or if he's a new guy, or if there's someone behind him. I'm guessing there's someone behind him, but someone I'm thinking wants to frame me for a reason I'm not entirely sure of. I think that's what's going on. Okay, so... I'm gonna try talking to him again. No, I thought he might have something on the she-troll. Alright, so, oh, Triss appeared. Well, you know what, I'm gonna talk to her since she seems to appear and disappear. Alright, everything alright? And you know how to remove a tattoo. Okay, I just want to see this. I don't want to remove it, but I want to see what she says.
Listen, you know how to remove a tattoo?
I thought you looked different. Couldn't put my finger on it, though.
Think it looks all right?
What's it of? A naked lady brandishing a sword? Geralt.
All right, you can stop now.
Hey, I didn't give you that tattoo. There's this mixture that cleanses the tissue just beneath your skin. And to make it, I'll need green mold, white myrtle petals, and wolf's aloe.
Well, I'm off to hunt down some herbs. I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention this to Dandelion. And you can stop laughing.
No, I can't.
Oh my gosh, you know, I'm not gonna lie, the tattoo is worth it just to hear her laugh. I know that's like the cheesiest thing to say, but she's always so serious and grumpy, and dear God, in the first game I think she hated me. So, the tattoo is worth just to hearing her giggle. It really is. I'm glad to see her enjoying life a little bit. Just a little bit. And how can Dandelion not see this tattoo? It's just like there. Alright, let's see if Zoltan has something to say.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Oh, poor Zoltan. He's got it rough. Oh, here we go. Why would anyone want a troll's head and manage to stay in shape? Oh, great. Okay, so let me talk about the other stuff first. So, did somebody give you a job?
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville.
What?
Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it.
Huh.
Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses. I'm telling you.
I know all about that. Good grief. I'm not so sure about this Sheila. I just don't know about her. Alright, apparently I need new weapons.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
Okay. So I know Laredo's plans.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in Flotsam.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Yorvith and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night, talking to himself, the batty bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge. The scum is up to something. Yorvith must sense it. He's doing everything not to provoke Laredo, but his Scoia'tael might have a different opinion and less restraint.
Man, I just think everyone in this town sucks, and I want to deal with this Karen and move on and not, pick sides between Laredo and the Scoia'tael or Yorvith or whatever. This whole situation is sticky, and I don't want to deal with it. Alright, why would anyone want a troll's head? Manage to stay in shape. Let's do this first. Manage to stay in shape.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Oh, show me what you got.
Show me those bull's bollocks, then.
Oh, look, even Triss is here. I've got to make sure I win. Oh, Zoltan's got the moves. He's a little tricky guy. Oh. Okay, this isn't too bad. Not too bad. I definitely like easy, painless mini games. Keep them painless. There we go. Keep them painless.
Your hand's like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
Alright, I got some new quest phase. Find other arm wrestling opponents at the inn. Alright, well I advanced a quest at least. That's always good. Alright, I guess I can keep doing that. Well, I've done it once, that's enough for me. Why would anyone want a troll's head?
Can I ask you something, Zoltan?
Sit down, Geralt, you old goat. Drinking alone is as bad as shitting in company.
Oh my god.
Another time, maybe. You've been here a while and probably know the local customs.
I'm no researcher, but go on, ask away.
Who would need a troll's head?
Same folks who need a bear's head to hang on the wall, show how plucky they are. A peasant with a troll's head in his wall can raise many scalps.
Thanks.
Where are you off to?
Sightseeing. Round the houses of Lobenden.
Oh, so it sounds like I need to go stuffing myself into everyone's house. Lovely, I'm sure.
I don't want any trouble.
That'll be
Get it?
a lot of fun. Do you have anything new to say by any chance? No, you don't. Okay, well, I guess I've got a clue on what to do with the troll, which is what I'm out to do. So, let's see. I guess I need to. Let's see. Alright, so it still says decided to question his acquaintances, but I know that I need to go to Lobiden. I'm just wondering if there's more people to talk to, since it's still saying I can talk to my acquaintances. Let me see if Sheila has anything to say. I'm gonna quick save real quick. Alright, she's asleep.
Any progress?
Alright, there we go. I'm not going to click on that, that's for the Karen. Would a troll's head have any applications in alchemy?
Alchemists use troll tissue in their research, don't they?
Troll eyes and tendons are potent ingredients, useful in many potions. White Raffard experimented with their blood, claiming it had regenerative properties. He was wrong, of course.
Is there any reason an alchemist would want a troll's whole head?
I don't think so. Unless he wanted a trophy.
Okay, so that lines up with what Zoltan said, so there's definitely something there. I don't really think I have any other friends out here, though, so I guess I'm gonna go to Lobiden and click on all the houses really quick to see if I can find my she-troll. I'll be back when I do that. Oh, this one's gotta be it. That. Of course, I've been in like every single house, like 6 of them or something. That looks like a troll head to me.
A female troll's head.
Oh, man. Alright. Sindler, we gotta talk.
Excellent work.
In it. The finest hides and the tannins on half but either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Methinks too.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
Oh boy, this guy here. Let's roll some dice, let's trade. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Where'd you get the head?
Where'd you get that head?
I bought it. Cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. No one else in Lobinden's got a troll's head.
Who'd you buy it from?
Dmitri. Who else would dare trap a troll in its very own den?
Where can I find this Dmitri?
That I don't know, but you'll find his mates carousing at the inn in the evening.
I just came from there. Thanks, and let me take that head off your hands. Is there really any reason for me to take the head? I mean, would it make the Mr. Troll feel any better? I don't know. Let me take it off your hands.
I'd like to buy that head from you.
No way! The head's mine, you smelly swine.
I'll give you a good price, unless you'd prefer to trade.
We could roll some dice for it, provided you make it worth my while.
Ooh.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Alright, he wants to roll dice for it. I might save Scums this one, just because this is kind of RNG. I want the head. Let's roll some dice.
I'd like to play dice.
I don't just play anyone.
Oh.
Tell you what, if I find out you're any good, I'll give you a chance.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm not really sure if there's much reason to get the troll head, if it's just like a bragging right or a, what do you call it, like a trophy or something maybe? I'm not really sure. I mean, if I can give it to Mr. Troll and if that would give him some peace, I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe troll culture is different, but if someone murdered my wife, lover, husband, whatever...
Did you spot something?
I don't think I would feel much better if I had their head, so... Not really sure if I want to take that head or not. Of course. Oh, if I got the head, I could go around, you know, telling people that want a reward, or that will give rewards for killing the troll. It'd be like, I killed him, here's the reward. But I don't know, I don't think it would work that way. Alright, where's our man? Dmitri?
At your service.
Is that you? No. Is he downstairs, perhaps? That's kind of how it's looking. Guess he's down here in the red light district, because there's a red light, so it's clearly a red light district.
Punches lights out!
Alright, no, I'm not really sure where he, maybe he was upstairs.
Only
and
the
I
gods may
missed
obey.
him, or...
Do you work for Dmitri?
Who's asking? Because you see, friend, I'm starting to find this a mite confusing. You here at the bidding of that old rag, the Fist Tech boys or Laredo? And be straight with me.
I heard you hunted down a troll.
None of your ploughing business.
Okay, so I started just clicking around on all of the characters, and this guy seems to advance my quest. I'm not really sure what I missed there. Alright, afraid you're wrong about that. Put him up and tell me, or I'll turn this place into another Blaviken. Alright, I'm getting real sick of you guys, so that...
Heard of the Butcher of Blaviken?
Who hasn't? You say you can gut a man with a single cut?
Yeah, I can. And if you don't tell me where I can find Dmitri, I'll splash your guts on the walls.
Steady.
Start talking.
Dmitri hangs around the cemetery near that stinking village.
See? You can be nice. All you need to do is try.
Oh,
Left hook.
boy,
Watch out
that
for the
was
left hook.
a ton of effort to find
Hello,
the
Witcher.
end of that. I must have just, I don't know, I guess I missed something, I don't know. Alright, troll trouble. The Witcher learned that the female troll had been killed by one Dmitri, who had then sold her head as a trophy to Sindler. It was that poacher who told Geralt that one of Dmitri's men hung around the inn. Oh, I was supposed to be looking for the men, not... Whoops, alright. Got a little ahead of myself. Alright, Geralt headed for Flotsam. The ruffian spilled the beans, and Geralt learned that Dmitri was up to something in the cemetery near Lobinden. Alright, so I need to get to the cemetery, and I'll be back when I find it. Alrighty, looks like this is the cemetery here. I didn't realize this was a cemetery over this way. Oh yeah, looks like quite a few guys here. Alright, well, let's walk into trouble. I feel like there's gonna be a fight.
We do all know that's no squirrel, but an ordinary elf.
He won't know shit. Ears pointy, check. We'll dress the corpse in green and collect an even 100.
Heard Milena makes more than that. I guess robbing the soldier is better business than robbing elves.
I'll not hear of that whore again, got it? Treacherous rag. She'll get what she deserves, won't be long now.
Wow.
Couldn't satisfy her, eh? Can't fault the girl for being ambitious. And the stiff on the ground is who?
Some spy from Vizima, soon to be our squirrel's grave mate. Laredo told me to get rid of him, and since we've got this vacancy in the boneyard, thought I might do our friend a small favour.
He don't look like no spy.
They never do once they're dead. Oh, almost forgot. Might pay to search him good and thorough before we plant him in the dirt.
You, Dmitri?
Why the fuck do you want to know?
The troll sends his regards.
Kill him. No witnesses.
Oh boy. Okay, yep, stab in the back. I shouldn't have run like that. Okay, my problem is there, not rolling enough. I gotta do that a lot more. Alright, I like the Axie. Let me give Dmitri the Axie. And I'm gonna go over here and get his little friends first, and maybe I'll throw in it. Oh yeah, there we go. That dodge thing is pretty handy dandy. I should do that a lot more. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. I'm gonna use that more. That's definitely helpful. Alright, Dmitri. Oh, here, let me dance for me, puppet. Dance for me. There we go. Alright, now, oh, he keeps chucking stuff at me. Yikes. Alright, you know what? Can I actually see Dmitri? Oh, I can. I didn't think I would be able to. Lovely. Alright, that works perfectly for me. Alright, get this big beast. Alright, there. Sweet as a kitty cat now. Let me go ahead and buff myself. And, gosh, what do I want to use against him? I'm gonna wait a second here. Alright, we're fighting now. Alright, click, click, furious clicking. He's pretty tough guy, isn't he? Oh, not so tough. Oh, that was glorious. I didn't realize art is nice. I didn't realize I'd be able to just cut him down that easily. Oh, a bandit hideout key, robust longsword, and Dimitri's letter of safe passage. Let's check that out. Alright, is that a better weapon than what I have? Ooh, 13 to 18 damage. Damage reduction on block. It does a lot more damage, so I'm gonna put that on. And what's this? Letter of safe passage for Dmitri to all unit commanders and officers. The bearer of this document, a man named Dmitri, is acting under orders from Commandant Bernard Laredo. He should not be hindered in any way in the event of this violation of Temerian law. Punishment should not be exacted, though the deed should be reported immediately to the Commandant. By order of Bernard Laredo, of Flotsman's Garrison, Louis Merce. Well, you can see oh, I'm carrying too much weight. I always am. And a report for taller. It is a Viziman spy. I thought that he was lying. I thought it was just a random that he was saying was a spy, but no, he is actually a spy. Report for taller. Report for the Temerian Secret Service. I've no idea who's the worst liar, Laredo or his kin, Merce. Brought here to the office of Castellan after the scandal in Vizima. Not one thing in their reports is true. Dmitri is alive. The elves are well off. What? Yorvith has not left and has even made a deal with some witcher. Whoa, furthermore, it seems Laredo brought some remnants of the Salamandra here. What? To traffic fist tech for him. As if the money he gets from fraud is not enough. I thought I'd heard the last of Salamandra in the first game. The question of why the commander isn't afraid of the capital's wrath begs an answer. Even excluding the fact that Laredo uses the chaos caused by Foltest's death to his advantage, he is plotting high treason. I've no idea what his goal is, and I've no intention of finding out. Send a real spy here. It doesn't suit my nerves. And that's why Dandelion and, Roche are here, right? Okay, I'm carrying like a ton of junk here. Let's see, what do I have that's super heavy and not worth a lot? This isn't really worth much. Let's chunk that. There we go. Alright, so I see how the quests come together now. Did I get everything here? Because, I shouldn't have picked up the junk. Sorry. I do appreciate that the quests have come together because it's like, I remember the Malena thing, and it's like, I wish I did the Malena thing last, because if I would have heard from this guy, this Dmitri guy, that they were both, and it's especially disgusting of Malena, because she was selling her own elven brethren. You know, she was selling them out, saying they were Scoia'tael and then getting paid. That's sick. And not even anything that was an elf, not even Scoia'tael, just all elves. And, because I did the Malena thing first, I gave her the benefit of the doubt and just thought, alright, maybe things here look tricky, but I don't know. And then now maybe Malena and Dmitri can hook up together in the afterlife. Alright, so I need to speak with Mr. Troll. Hi, Troll.
Give vodka, dwarf. You drink too much. Your eyesight's shit.
Why, Buck?
Alright. I found your mate's murderers. Oh my gosh. Changed my mind. You need to die. No. I found your mate's murderers.
I punished your wife's murderers.
Mine?
You'll find what's left of them at the cemetery.
I find...
Will you fix the bridge?
Trolls true.
Make sure your hands are steady when you do it.
No drink more. Head in peace.
Really? Okay, so I don't need to go get his wife's head for him. Well, get to work. Why are you taking a nap?
Why back?
I don't know. Oh, changed my... Ooh.
You're imagining things, troll. There's no one here.
Oh, Geralt's the real troll here. There's two trolls in this little pit under the bridge. Oh, oh, there we go. All right, so back to Lobinden. Gosh, I've been doing a lot of running around for this troll thing, but I'm really glad that it's all settled. And, you know, once again, I love how The Witcher makes all of these quests come together. You know, all of these threads that don't seem related are all related. I'm not just off doing a bunch of meaningless quests that don't go anywhere, but I'm living in a world where everything's connected, and that is so cool because no games do this. This is why it's such a wonderful game, because no game does this and connects everything. Alright, I'm guessing he's inside. I thought he might be over here. Alright, oh gosh, please don't make me go searching for people again. I don't need any more of that in my life today. Alright, he's in bed resting with his wife. Troll trouble.
You owe me 200 orens.
You'll get 100.
The troll didn't try to cheat me. Alright then, add another 100. I like this one. The troll didn't try to cheat me.
Listen, I made deals with you and the troll. He kept his word. You're trying not to.
I haven't the coin.
Sure you don't want to look a little harder?
What if I don't find any?
Then I'll look myself.
This is robbery. Here, I hope you choke on it.
Yeah, I could have killed the troll, just saying. He would be out a lot more trying to fix that bridge, you grumpy old man. Alright, I spared the troll's life, by the way.
I spared the troll.
Aye, true. Good on you.
That's it. Alright, well, let me do my reading here. Let's see. Alright, troll trouble. Let's see. Geralt killed Dmitri and his bandits at the burial ground. The lucky bastards wouldn't have to go far now. The female troll was avenged, and the Witcher went to see her husband. The troll was happy as befit his size. That is, immensely. He traded alcoholism for workaholism and began repairing the bridge. Geralt knew Korab would be pleased, and he went to get his well-earned reward. Geralt picked his well-earned reward from Korab and left, content that he aided the local community and had a hand in the development of infrastructure, solved an alcohol problem, and got paid on top of all of it. Gosh, well, I'm just a stand-up guy, aren't I? Alright, Fight Club. I didn't read the end of this one here. Alright, yeah, I didn't read any of this, I think. Let's see, Laredo... Alright, I think right here's what I want. Everything went smoothly until the final, or actually no, Smugface, I'm not okay, no, I think, ooh, I'm way over here. Alright, yeah, let me start from here, sorry. Alright, King Ziggy took Geralt to Laredo's residence, making it clear that the commander was the patron of fist-fighting, duels, and flotsam. So Geralt participated in the tournament under Laredo's enlightened patronage. The rules were simple. Each contender would remain in the game until his first defeat. A hefty reward and a fondness of thrashing bumpkins meant the Witcher did not hesitate. I love thrashing bumpkins. The first opponent turned out to be a frail fist fighter called Twigs. In the old days, he was known for his right hook, but his career was brutally ended during the duel with the Witcher. Our hero won and quickly prepared for the subsequent fight. Matho entered the ring with a sure step. Self-confidence is a must-have trait for a fist fighter, but not sufficient alone to make a champion. Geralt defeated Matho with a skill compared to that of a young bear pulling honey from a hive. His opponent's blows were like the irritating buzzing of bees. However, the subsequent opponent looked far more dangerous. Only Smugface entered the ring. The audience cheered with enthusiasm. They fully expected to see a fist-fighting piece of art instead of a ballet. The spectators got a heavy and brutal duel, which Geralt won, yet not without difficulties. The victory did not end the tournament, however. Not without difficulties. I wonder if that's because I screwed up a bit. Everything went smoothly until the final fight with a former champion from Vizima, a man named, I don't remember how he said that, Danake. I'm wondering if this was a guy from the first game that I just don't remember. Laredo offered the Witcher money to throw the fight in order to make Zidane a Witcher vanquisher and enhance his career. Our hero refused the offer, which was not so difficult to understand. Ah, where are the erstwhile snows and ancient champions? The aura of greatness which Zinzin excluded burst like a soap bubble touching a porcupine once the fist fighter hit the floor. Geralt won against Laredo's intentions and was very happy with his victory. The Commandant, however, ground his teeth in anger. Whether anyone liked it or not, Geralt became the fist-fighting champion of Flotsam. Other challenges would await him in the future, but the victory over Laredo was the sweetest. And I guess that's why it's worth doing the mini games or whatever, because that was pretty sweet. I guess I need to do this one, but at least the fist fighting is just quick time events. This one just makes me feel bad for being dumb. Alright, let me get caught up on my reading because I know there's some new stuff in here. The Troll of Flotsam. Once the death of his beloved had been avenged, the troll pulled himself together, promising to rebuild the bridge and quit drinking. So I wonder if I can actually go over the bridge, like, later or something. Sindler. In Lowbinden, I've never said it properly. Alright, in Lowbinden, tanner and leatherworking was the trade of Sindler, a skillful and reliable artisan. He ran a small stall with goods of his own making, but also accepted commissions for specific products. In these hard times, he made ends meet by working hard with his own hands. And the dear departed Dmitri with a bicep bigger than his head. Comparing Dmitri to a Zangwabari hyena would be an insult to the poor animal. Unlike the beast, this scoundrel fed not only on carrion but also on human and non-human misfortune. It was thus that he gathered his blood money. Even mentioning Dmitri in this story elevates him far more than he deserves. Thus, let it merely note that the Witcher took his life and say nothing more of the SOB. And a little bit more on Shile here. Shile's presence also turned out to be a lucrative opportunity for Zoltan. However odd that might sound, the dwarf cut gems for her magical apparatus. I don't feel like I can trust her. I never trust these sorceresses, do I? Alright, oh yeah, this wild hunt came up while I was talking to Triss, or Dandelion, or Sultan? It came up a while ago. Alright, according to tradition and eyewitness accounts, the wild hunt okay, let me try that again. The wild hunt abducts people, forcing them to join its mad gallopade on the sky. Its harvest is especially rich just before or during a great war, like a few years ago in Novigrad, when over 20 people went missing without a trace after the wild hunt passed. Some of the abductees managed to escape the cavalcade back into the world of the living, but the stories they told were so extraordinary that they were always considered insane. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Oh man, and at the end of the first game, that I guess the Wild Hunt dude, I gave Jacques to the Wild Hunt because no way I was fighting that. Okay, well, sorry this was a lot of me running around, but yeah, well, that's what a Witcher is, a lot of running around sometimes. I'll go ahead and stop here for now, and next time I'm going to work on In the Claws of Madness, I think. And, maybe I'll try to do some of these contracts along the way, or maybe I need to do that off camera. Probably Poker Face off camera. I don't know if I really want to do that or not. But yeah, it's looking like I'm running out of quests here, other than the big one over the Karen. So I don't know how long this Claws of Menace will be. There might be some more side missions or things that'll unfold, but I'm ticking off a lot of quests here. I'm feeling like I'm not going to be in this area much longer. I don't know. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching me play The Witcher today. I really do appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys with another video soon. Bye for now.